Kanye West is in full panic mode right now, and it's all because of a massive leak that could derail everything. His highly anticipated album, Bully, was supposed to drop this Friday, but someone just leaked it online and the internet is going absolutely crazy. Is this the end of Kanye's comeback? Let's break it down. Right now, Kanye West is dealing with one of the worst nightmares any artist can face. His new album, Bully, has allegedly leaked online just days before its official Friday release. According to reports, multiple tracks from the album started circulating on social media and file-sharing platforms, with fans downloading and sharing the music at an alarming rate. Sources claim that Kanye's team is scrambling to contain the damage, issuing takedown notices and trying to remove the leaked content from every corner of the internet. This leak couldn't have come at a worse time, as Kanye had spent months building hype for this project, teasing fans with snippets and promising his most personal work yet. To understand why this leak is so devastating, we need to look at how much work went into building anticipation for Bully. Over the past several months, Kanye has been teasing this album as a return to form, allegedly working with some of the biggest producers in the industry. According to insiders, he's been incredibly secretive about the project, keeping even his closest collaborators in the dark about certain tracks. The album's title itself, Bully, sparked intense speculation about its meaning and whether Kanye would address his critics directly through the music. Sources claim that Kanye viewed this album as his chance to prove he's still at the top of the game, despite years of controversy and public scrutiny. He allegedly spent countless hours in the studio, perfecting every beat and every lyric, determined to create something that would silence his critics once and for all. Reports suggest that he brought in legendary collaborators and pushed them to their creative limits. Then things took a darker turn. According to reports, the leak started appearing on obscure forums and file-sharing sites late Tuesday night. Within hours, the tracks had spread to Twitter, Reddit, and TikTok, with fans analyzing every song and sharing their reactions. Some listeners allegedly claimed the album was Kanye's best work in years, while others expressed disappointment. But that wasn't the end. Sources say that by Wednesday morning, the leaked tracks had been downloaded hundreds of thousands of times, and there was no way to put the genie back in the bottle. Kanye's team allegedly went into crisis mode, with lawyers working around the clock to issue copyright strikes and remove the content. This is where it gets serious. An insider revealed that Kanye had an emotional breakdown when he found out about the leak. According to sources, he was devastated, feeling that years of hard work had been stolen from him. People close to the situation claim that Kanye sees this leak as a personal attack, not just a random act of piracy. Allegedly, he believes that someone in his inner circle betrayed him, leaking the album intentionally to sabotage his comeback. Sources say that Kanye has been questioning everyone around him, demanding to know who had access to the master files and how they could have ended up online. The paranoia that has defined much of Kanye's recent behavior is allegedly at an all-time high. The turning point came when Kanye's team started calculating the potential financial damage. According to reports, album leaks can cost artists millions of dollars in lost sales and streaming revenue. Industry experts allegedly estimate that this leak could cost Kanye anywhere from $5 to $10 million, depending on how many people downloaded the album instead of waiting for the official release. The timing makes it even worse, as the leak happened during what should have been the crucial final days of pre-release promotion. Sources claim that Kanye had secured lucrative deals with streaming platforms, promising exclusive content and early access for subscribers. He allegedly negotiated special partnerships that would have generated significant revenue from first-week streams. Now, with the album already circulating online, those deals are allegedly in jeopardy. Streaming platforms are reportedly reconsidering their promotional investments. This moment changed everything because it transformed the leak from a creative violation into a massive business crisis that could affect Kanye's entire financial future and his ability to fund future projects. They could no longer stay silent. Kanye's record label, according to sources, has been working frantically to assess the damage and decide on next steps. Allegedly, executives held emergency meetings to discuss whether they should move up the release date, delay it, or cancel the physical releases altogether. Reports claim that some label representatives are furious, blaming Kanye's notoriously chaotic work style and poor security practices for enabling the leak. Sources say that tensions between Kanye and the label have reached a breaking point, with both sides allegedly pointing fingers at each other. This was the crisis moment where everyone realized that the album's commercial success might already be compromised before it even officially drops. But there's a deeper backstory here that makes this situation even more complex. According to media investigations, the leak may have come from someone who attended one of Kanye's private listening parties. Sources claim that Kanye held several exclusive events over the past month, playing the album for select friends, industry insiders, and Potential collaborators. At these parties, attendees allegedly had their phones confiscated to prevent recording, but someone may have found a way around the security measures. Some reports suggest that the leak could have come from a disgruntled former employee or collaborator who had access to the files. Others speculate that it might have been a hacker who breached Kanye's cloud storage or email accounts. Whoever is responsible, sources say that Kanye is determined to find them and pursue legal action. So why is this situation different from other album leaks? Because this isn't just about Kanye losing money or control over his art. This is about a larger problem in the music industry where leaks have become increasingly common, threatening the entire album release model. According to industry insiders, artists are now forced to implement extreme security measures, sometimes working in isolation to prevent their music from being stolen. Allegedly, some artists have even stopped creating physical copies of their work until the last possible moment. The power dynamics at play here are massive, with sources claiming that leaks like this can destroy months or even years of carefully planned marketing campaigns. For Kanye specifically, this leak represents yet another obstacle in what has already been a turbulent career filled with setbacks and controversies. Right now, the situation remains chaotic and uncertain. According to reports, Kanye has been largely silent on social media, refusing to address the leak publicly. Insiders claim he's been holed up in the studio, allegedly making last-minute changes to the album in hopes of giving fans who wait for the official release something new and exclusive. Sources suggest that he's considering adding bonus tracks or alternate versions that weren't part of the leaked files. There are conflicting reports about whether the Friday release date will hold. Some sources say that Kanye is determined to push forward despite the leak, viewing it as an opportunity to prove that his true fans will still support him by streaming and purchasing the official version. Others claim that the label is pushing for a delay to regroup and reassess the marketing strategy. Public reaction has been divided, with some fans expressing sympathy for Kanye and refusing to listen to the leaked tracks out of respect, while others have already formed opinions based on what they've heard. The debate about music piracy and artist rights has reignited across social media platforms. So what happens next? Will Kanye be able to salvage this album release and still achieve commercial success despite the setback? Or has the leak permanently damaged his comeback plans? Can his team identify who was responsible for the leak and bring them to justice? And most importantly, will this incident force the music industry to completely rethink how albums are created, stored, and released in the digital age? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think someone in Kanye's inner circle leaked the album on purpose? Or was it a security breach? Should fans who downloaded the leak still support the official release? Watch this next video for more details on the biggest album leaks in music history.